Hello, this is Quiet Cool, and I would like to discuss a topic that I feel is very vital and necessary. There is an unspoken war against our elderly, and it comes in many forms. Let's start with employment. Most times they are not considered for jobs because they are looked at as being too old, or if they have a job, they are either forced into retirement or laid off just so someone younger or more educated can fill that spot. Next, we have our good old healthcare system, who is neglecting them by making quality medical care a privilege instead of a right. Not having quality medical care can limit checkups to the doctor-specialist visits and preventive care, and due to them being on a fixed income, can lead to out-of-pocket costs that they simply can't afford. Speaking of economics, they are struggling financially to make ends meet due to the fact that they are on a fixed income and it's only getting worse due to inflation prices. And last but not least, us. I'm sure we all may know someone who is elderly, whether it's a family member or just the person next door who may need a little assistance. Now, let us do some self-reflecting. Do we take the time to reach out and call and perhaps invite them over for dinner? Do we extend a helping hand when we see our neighbors struggling with their bags? Do we include them in any of our activities or invite them over? The elderly are constantly being preyed upon, falling victim to crime and scams because they are so vulnerable. They are being forgotten about and mistreated by the very same people they once raised and nurtured. I think us as a society have lost perspective on the important roles they play in our lives. They have experienced all of the hardships that most of us are experiencing right now, today. They have lived through economic hardship, social injustices, war, and social change. They have sacrificed their lives. They have fought so that we can be here and possibly live the life that they couldn't. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. They are the gateway to our history. They hold the stories of our past, the lessons of survival, and our family traditions that keeps our culture alive. And without them, we lose more than just people. We lose history itself. We lose wisdom, resilience, and the connection to where we came from. They are more than their age. They are our foundation. The way we treat our elders today is the way we will be treated tomorrow. So what can we do? Well, we can start by listening, because their stories matter, and their experiences can teach us more than what's in the textbook. We can also advocate for them. Most of the time, they are being taken advantage of because there's no one there to help them fight. So let's take a few hours out of our schedule and maybe go with them to the doctor or perhaps the grocery store so that people can see that our elderly have someone and they're not alone. Let's start inviting them over for dinner or maybe paying them a visit so they don't feel so alone. And last but not least, let's instill in our children to respect and cherish them so that the future generations never forget their worth. Look, one day we will have to walk in those shoes, and when the time comes, will we be seen or forgotten? Let's try to make it our responsibility to look out for our elderly because they are truly needed, especially in today's society. This video is dedicated to my mom and dad and to all of my aunts and uncles who have instilled in me so many values and morals. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video.